putting a stop to your twisted love. Alright, Chien, I can calm down, dude. Don't get too wild. Okay, let's have that on. Hold on, Ranker, I'm coming to save you. Why can't you see that it's by your hand that the girl suffers so? But I know that Ranker has wings strong enough to fly above all that. Wings? Her song is the embodiment of her wishes, it's her hope. So long as she's got that, she won't sink into despair, and that's why I'm fighting solely to bring her hope to bear again. Come then, I'll make it crystal clear which is the strongest between that hope and my despair. Sing, Ranker! It's your song that brings forth emotions and hope in everyone. And I'll protect your song. That's my purpose. Jeez, Alto, fucking calm down. I mean, you fucking... Well, he didn't. He's like, Ranker, she's like, no, don't say it. You didn't go like, hell fucking yeah, and start kissing me right there, so you gotta chill out. Okay, Randomus. Does Rand not say shit? Rand doesn't care about Macross. I mean, not even gonna go, hey dude, I fought old you. Nothing. What about Roger? Does Roger say anything? Okay, Roger says, it may run counter to my official duties, but I shall refrain from debating the subject of love with you. I see you somewhat grasp your position in this. No, it's because it's simply impossible to converse with the owner of such corrupted love. Then shall we resolve this in battle? Don't I have to do it? Yes. Behold what your twisted love has wrought. You're just desserts. Roger's good as hell. Apollonius. Haman actually does have a line. Let's bazooka this fucker. You're a miserable man. The likes of a wingless has no right to pity me. You'd fallen in love but ultimately lost it, and now you find yourself caught in a maze of your emotions. If only you could grasp the significance of love, you at least wouldn't hate others as you do. And your point is? That you're not so different from how I was, and that's why I'll personally set you free. Damn, Haman, spitting the real here. I used to be like you, and then, well, me and Char kissed, so it worked out for me. Kira, I mean, I don't think anybody actually cares what Kira's going to say about fucking everything, but sure. You can't do anything with only the strength of wishes, but your conceit corrupts your wishes, and that in turn makes you misuse your strength. Insolence. The likes of a wingless dares to repudiate me, an angel? No one has the right to judge the lives of others one way or another, but not only you do that, you do away with them simply to satisfy your selfish cause. In that case, I won't hesitate to strike you down. Guns don't kill people. Aye. Okay, who's cooler? You can see who's cooler, Shah or... No, I can't. Okay, Shah's pretty good. Oh damn, okay. Well, Shah and Mikage says, the blue world might have been safe now if you stayed your hand and allowed the time prison to be complete. And Shah just says, that safety would have come at the price of mankind's future, and we refuse that bargain. Now we'll fight against anyone who'd hinder said future. And Mikage's like, you don't know what's coming, nerd. And then Noriko, the strong, gentle love between my sister and Coach was always a source of courage to us. And then Kazumi, but your love would bring only sorrow to the world. You're not deigning to compare the love of a wingless to mine. You're incapable of accepting anyone, aren't you? Pitiful man. What? Then we'll crush your hatred and save you. Insignificant wingless. Come on, we'll give you an eyeful of our feelings and the strength of humans. And we'll help you remember the true power that lies with love. And then, if we wanted to kill him, we didn't even kick him twice. But not today. So, he's like, wow, you guys were like, yeah, pretty hard to kill! He's like, it's only natural if you stand against the envoys. He says, and he's like, then I bring the Baals, but even if you can defeat the Baals, you can't defeat them. And then here's Tempty going, wow, here I am! Are my ears burning? Tempty's like, you, and he's like, and then Tempty says, your heart's quite easy to get into. Almost as though you're awaiting rescue by your beloved. Kisama. He says, it's a shame really, for one who's moved so far past humankind, you've still got so much humanity left. Far too much to be worthy of the name Angel. Maybe Fallen Angel instead? And then Mikage is like, oh, fuck you! This is exactly how the servitors sealed Atlantia into the abyss between dimensions, forcing the dwindling survivors a wait of 100 million years. And he says, over time, only he was left. And he was left alone with his hatred of the world and of the servitors. And now that he's got the wings of darkness, he's going to smite the servitors once the wingless are out of the way. And Tempty's like, oh, nah, that ain't happening. And she says he's got the world all wrong, and he's only gone part of the way to perfection. And then we're like, wait, what? Wait, what? And she says, money. Says, but the question is, can the humans beat you and bust out of this cramped little world? It's like perfection, apotheosis. What? And he's like, anyway, I'm bye. Yeah, bye humans. So she leaves. It's like, wait, what's she freaking doing? And then Sasuke is like, she's just like, she's showing that she can just get out of here. Like she could, like, she's got enough power that she can break out of a place and go in as she pleases when it's as good as a prison for us. And then Mikage starts to have a giggle. And he's like, thanks to her, my hatred is now redoubled. So he gets all excited. Basara is like, knock it off. Dude, your song's too sad. Like, song? And he says, yeah, your soul is a song to me. I can hear it loud and clear, even while my teammates are dealing with it. Yeah, and it was like, Basara, but he's just hella hatred all over, dude. And he's like, yeah, but love and hatred are both human emotions, right? And, I mean, they're equally valid in their own way. Sometimes it's fine. And then everyone's like, yeah, but Mikage wants to destroy the universe, dude. So, I mean... And then Basara's like... He's like, nah, he's just going to end up destroying himself first. And then Setsuko says, sorrow's the thing filling Mikage's heart above all else. So it's like, sorry, dude. He's like, shut up! Shut up! Nothing can undermine my trinity of love and hate and despair. And he says at the bottom there that it's he said that it's harmony. And then Basara's like, really? And Trade says, turn it up, alto. And there's Ranka singing Imo. There's I having a good time. the speaker's on the YF-29, and I forgot they had fold quartz. It's like, she's singing Imo, Ranka. It's like, yeah, see? She's singing a song. That's proof she hasn't given in to despair. Wait, but stop it! So, Mikage's hating it. Mylene then is like, wait, Imo, it's a love song, right? It's making him flip his shit. And so he's like, yeah, it's a love song that the Vajra can sing to each other across dimensions. Maybe that's why it's shaking Mikage's heart right now. And it's like, yeah, Mikage's not the only person in history of the universe to love someone, right? And then Jin's like, it's you and me, you know, we love each other. Mikage tells everyone to shut up. And then Kaoru internally thinks that Mikage, he thinks to Mikage that all life goes in cycles, and it's time for him to find a new way of life in a new iteration through the dance of being alive. It's like, stop it! And now he's like, ah! It's like, dang, dude. This is like Sybil losing her shit. Let's go, Apollo. Let's go, Amada. And then Amada says, I may not understand your hate, but I can understand your sorrow. And he's going to use the aquarium to stop it in its tracks. And then Alpha's like, right, let's rescue Ranka. This is what I need. Let's get in there, have a good time. I mean, and then Kiriko, I can somewhat understand how you feel. Are you pitying me, Wingless? That doesn't mean I accept what you're doing. If you're set on ending this world, then I'll oppose you. Kiriko's like, yeah, no, I love someone, and then she fucking died. So, I think I get it a little bit, maybe. I want Basara to go again, because I want him to fucking hoot and holler at this idiot. Come on, let it all out. Your hatred, sorrow, pain, anguish, all that stuff. He's bursting with the power of life. Is he trying to strike me down with it? Let's get this duet going. If you bring our two songs together, I reckon something new will come out of it. What? He's different from the other wingless. Sing Mikage and listen to my song. That's very... On the one hand, I get where you're coming from. You feel bad. On the other hand... Time for the harmony. Wait, he didn't even fucking die. He's feeling good. And she'll come over here. Alright, Mikage, give us the shit. The strength of God. Yeah, get him with the missiles. Fuck it, then. Okay, who else we got? Who else we got? Alto done. Brera's got a thing, right? We should do the other nerd. Wooden dog, my despair will overwhelm your filthy love. Just you try it. Maida Mikano's love won't be beaten by a guy like you. My despair has been growing for millennia. Worms have only been alive for mere decades, could never even begin to grasp its weight. Still, I've sworn myself to Mikono for all eternity. Armada! It's strong, far stronger than during our last bout. And here's Kagura. The guy's love for Mikono ain't got a limit. It's so strong it even sent me running for the hills back then. And here's Esuka. It's just how it is, Mikage. Shake your fist as much as you like. Armada ain't gonna give up. I've got Mikono with me, and my friends too. All of them are giving me strength. He's... this boy. Come on, Mikage. I'm a Madasora, just an average human. But our love won't be beat by anybody. This fucking dude. Yeah, it does. It's like... It's like, oh, he's always stealing Ranka and Cheryl. Because he's Alto. Shinji and Mikage have an interesting one. This wingless wavers under the weight of his sin. Shall I make it all go away? And Shinji just says, I wouldn't be able to fix anything if I died. I feel a very strong will coming from this frail wingless. And then Kari's like, very good, Shinji. This is exactly what makes me want to help you. How dare you? Against Takaru, God Mars, he's like, your love is twisted, watch your tongue, twin of light. But your love's hurting others, such a thing can't possibly be love. When someone truly knows what it is to love, that emotion fills that person with kindness. And Mikai's like, shut up, I'll show you! A machine like you could never understand the depths of what I feel. It's true that my body is mechanical, but a burning heart lies within me. That's why I do understand guts, hard work, and love. And internally, the warm emotions that I feel for my sister, I'm certain that's love. Silence, puppet. I'll crush your body and reduce your so-called burning heart to ashes. I won't be defeated, not until the day where I can fight alongside the one I love again. Aoi just goes, sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's true I don't really know anything about love, but what I think it is absolutely nothing like what you're doing. And then now he's like, since we both don't get love, let's just have a fight. Strength of the heart. K's good. Given all that you are to love is no problem, but in your case, all that's doing is feeding your rage over being dumped. What is this? What could you possibly understand about me, Wingless? It's because of that habit of disregarding everyone that you can't see anything beyond yourself. You've got to open up your heart some. Love and hate might be two sides of the same coin, but your hatred's left even your love all messed up. Chodoro says that he's a child and he still doesn't really know what it means to love someone, but he can see how evil Mikage is. And I'm sure that Chodoro's girlfriend is like, oh wow, thanks. Garrett says how he and Tifa love this world. Sasuke says that this is quite different from the love that he knows. He's like, obviously, you can't compare humans and ages. Like, I figured it's difficult for a human to wrap his head around the love of someone who seeks to make everybody else miserable. Wait, what? I may not look like it, but I know how wonderful love is, and I can't believe anyone who's experienced love, even if they end up losing it, will try and pull this kind of crap. And so, I'll bury you here. And then Akagi in Daigard is like, I've been alive for a while, and I've seen loads of people in love. You witnessed love but never managed to attain it? Pitiful. He's like, sure, but I'll pass on your brand of love if it's pushed you to throw a jealous fit and try and drag others into misery. A mere wingless dares to reject my love, my emotions. I might not have found love with a woman yet, but I got a heart that loves justice, and it's with that I'm ending your tantrum. Fucking Akagi. I may not have kissed a babe, but... justice. the old beam nuggets. I remember you, the one whom the Queen of the Moon entrusted with the Moonlight Butterfly. Will you bury civilization once more? Granted, the gaze of the envoys already turned to that world, so... The outbreak of the Moonlight Butterfly. It happened in order to bring humanity's evolution to a halt by destroying civilization? Indeed. It was how the wingless of that black history chose to avoid their dreadful future. Not this time. We'll not cover our future in darkness. And so we fight you, and we will find our way out of this dimension. You are a brave wingless, then I shall personally give you a taste of despair. That won't happen. Lauren giving him the big shit. Ozma is like, I'll never forgive a worthless worm like you for using my sister. Ranka's my own ray of hope, and I won't let anybody, anyone who'd reject everything have her. We've got Susanne and Vicky though, so we'll do that. What about it, Fulvio? What about it? What about it? And no spoilers. Don't give me any spoilers for Moon Dwellers. I don't want to know nothing. Only got to wait like 3 weeks. Give him the old beam box. Yeah, just give him the little bomb. If you know what it means to love, then how can you try to take away others' happiness? Susanne? Let me handle this one, Hibiki. A wingless would lecture me on love? I'll do no such thing. What I will do is fight to defend my love. I'll not surrender my feelings or the world I've defended with my beloved to your twisted love. Yeah, no, I knew that she died. She died of breast cancer. Which sucks. Is there anybody here we haven't done? We spoke about Roger, told you Char, did Mars. I think we've done everybody then. So send this the one true way, the only way to defeat a godlike being. Another one? Okay, I'm only getting down to 100. Double PP. Yeah, I don't know who could take her place because she's got a pretty unique voice. Like they could do what they've done with Banjo, like forever. And what they did with Bright until he got a new voice actor, but of course they'll be in charge of getting a new voice, would be like just use the sound clips they've got to put shit together until they get a replacement. But that's what they've done with Banjo, because Banjo's voice actor died like years ago. They've been doing that to Banjo for like 20 years. Yeah, I'm sure she'll get replaced by the next OG game. So now Mikage's like, oh, you friggin' jerks! And this is altitude ranker. Chance to fly in. And then Mikage says that Alto merely plays with love. And Alto just says he's always honest when he flies, and so's Ranker. Her songs are her wings, whether or not he's around to hear them. And those songs are something that he can protect. And then wonk, yoinks her. And then she says, Alto, I always believed you'd come for me. And then he's like, sorry. And she says, don't apologise for being honest. She's like, I was honest. And she says, I'm just gonna keep on singing, knowing that you're around to protect me. And he's like, hell yeah, okay, it's good. And now Mikage's like, oh, my love and my hate, this is bullshit. And so it's like, Mikage, time for a real demonstration of what real love looks like. Let's go, Mikage. I'll show you true love. I don't see Kyosuke getting retired. He's like the main character. Oh look! What a combination! Pretty good! You're like, ugh, love, bleh. And we managed to stir Mikage's heart just a little bit. And that's gonna break the barrier, and then Mikage's hella annoyed about fucking everything that's happened. Meanwhile, at the Vajra homeworld, any progress? And Grace is busy trying to fuse the Battle Frontier with the Vajra Queen. The Battle Frontier is the ship they're on. And the control lines are connected with actual cables. So Basara's fold waves won't be able to interfere with anything. And Mishima says, that's assuming they ever reappear, which they haven't. And as for Striker, Mishima intends to use the Striker to fight for his utopia to the very end. And the best thing about Striker is no ulterior motives. And then he pulls a gun on Grace. He's like, what? He says, I figured out you were lying about being the only survivor from the Galaxy Fleet. And he says that his men have already captured and killed all of the implant soldiers loyal to her. And the bridge is surrounded, so there's nowhere to run or hide. And she's like, Mishima, I underestimated you. And then Mishima says, my long days of humiliation since the previous war have made me strong. And he's like, hell, I should probably give some of the credit to Z3.2. And then he tells Grace that this really is goodbye, and with the Galaxy Fleet long gone, there'll be no bodies to download backups of her personality into. And he says, too bad she's not a more abstract being like Striker, or she might have survived. Bang. Guns Grace down until she's fucking dead. And then Mishima orders her body dumped like so much trash. And they're like, yes sir. And then he's like, finally, I'm in absolute control, and soon I will be the ruler of the galaxy. 25 days till the end of the human race. Is AG still worried? I bet AG's still worried. Oh yeah, he's always worried. Yeah, let's end that recording.